Hey guys, Logan Battles here. So I'm going to be talking to you guys about the show Doctor Who. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's basically a show about an alien time traveler who, travels all through time and space along with his human companions. Pretty much about traveling through time and space is what I'm basically saying. I'm just not going to talk more about what it is. For those of you, you have to go check it out. But anyway, enough with that. I wanted to make this video about Doctor Who because after the last few episodes of Doctor Who, Season 9 of Doctor Who is starting to get boring. And what do I mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is after the last few episodes, they have been not entertaining and fun whatsoever. And then after I watched the last few episodes of Doctor Who in Season 9, I was starting to get too bored watching those episodes. And I really hate saying that because I like Doctor Who, the show. But it's starting to get way too boring with the last few episodes. So I want to make this video in order to let the cast and crew know that I made this video in order to let them know that I want them to do something more than just making some serious, not humorous episodes of Doctor Who. So without any further ado, here are some of my Doctor Who suggestions. Bring back sense of humor. Now I put this in this video because, like I said in the last few episodes, there has not been a sense of humor as I expected to be. And I really hated that because I really like to see more sense of humor from the characters in the last few episodes, like the Doctor. And Clara, although Jenna Coleman, who plays Clara, is not returning after Season 9 because she's doing another show that has Queen Elizabeth, I believe. So yeah, she won't be returning after that. But in Season 9, before she began to leave Doctor Who, before Season 9 started, I see a little bit of humorous in her, but at the same time, I don't see a lot from her. And it's not just the Doctor and Clara. There are many characters who don't reveal their humor at all. And I'm not seeing any of that, and I hated that. I want to see more sense of humor from the characters because, like a lot of people who wants to be as humorous as I am, because I like being a goofball. As a guy with a sense of humor myself, I wanted to see the Doctor being more humorous than serious. I don't want to see any more seriousness in the Doctor Who show, because if I see any seriousness instead of humorness, that'll be me being like, this is so cliche and really boring. Make more creative episodes. Now, the last episode that I watched, which is called Heaven Sent, which is basically about the Doctor doing some thing. I forgot what it's about. I haven't even looked in the details. It was just him alone doing all the things that he's supposed to do. I don't know. But yeah, Heaven Sent was really boring. And it's not very creative to me. It's just, I'm very puzzled and very, very boring too. I'm really getting tired of watching episodes where they're not very creative and very interesting. I don't want to watch any episode that is not like that. I want to see more creative adventures with creative stories that are more fascinating and more interesting. Create new, awesome adventures. Now, it's like I said, Now, I've been saying this several times in this video, the last episodes have not been very much entertaining at all, especially with the adventures and the stories they have in it. And the episode that I told you guys that I last watched, which is Heaven Sent, to me is not very much of an adventurous episode. Like I said, it's mostly about doing the things repeatedly over and over and over and over again. And I'm just getting so dizzy and be like, oh. I really don't want to be like that. I do not want to watch too many episodes that have no awesome adventures whatsoever. I want to watch more episodes. I want to see more episodes that have more awesome and fantastic adventures, along with fantastic stories it adds to it. If I see an episode that is not very adventurous at all, I will be so bored of watching them and be like, I'm just gonna leave and go do something else. And last but not least, less repeated scenes. Now, in Heaven Sent, there was like a scene where the Doctor was like saying how many years, like 1 million, 10 million, 100 million, 1 billion, 2 billion, and then gets killed by some death-like creature. There have been some scenes in that episode that kept repeated itself, like repeated over and over and over and over. My mind was all dizzy and all that stuff after watching the repeated scenes. I just could not stand repeated scenes. They just drive me to insanity, like a madman. Although I'm not a madman for sure. but yeah, seriously, to the people who are still doing the Doctor Who series, please quit repeating the scenes. It drives me crazy that I have to watch the episodes where in some parts of it there are repeated scenes, and it made me go like, just seriously, quit doing the repeated scenes, please. Anyway, guys, those are my suggestions for what Season 10 of Doctor Who, which is coming up later this year, should be about, or should be like. If Season 10 can have some of those things that I just brought out in this video, then I'm cool with it. I'll continue to watch the show. If not, then I will be unwilling to watch any more episodes of Doctor Who. Unless I heard that the episodes are starting to get more entertaining and interesting. So yeah, to the Doctor Who people who are doing the series, please do those things for the show. For my love and interest for the show, Doctor Who, please do those. Anyway, guys, that's all. If you guys enjoyed this video, please click the like button. And of course, if you are new to my channel, please click the subscribe button. And if you want to add me to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, the links to all of those will be in the description below. And that's about it. I will see you guys next week with a brand new video. Peace!